Hi everyone, welcome back to another video in this series about fire stopping your Microduct applications. My name is Sharon and I'm with Halpert Life Safety Consulting. This series is going to be all about those white phone lines that you see on your project.
If you're an architect, owner, builder, fire stopper, or an inspector, please take the time to listen to this entire series to make sure the fire stopping is done right on your projects. This is a liability if you don't get it right. And this HDPE, high density polyethylene, it's often done wrong. In this segment, we'll be looking at fire stop applications through wood floor ceiling assemblies and specifically looking at single HDPE microduct lines. The first step, whenever you want to know if fire stop is done right, you need to look at the fire stop submittals. You're looking for an FC 2000 series detail, and if you don't remember the nomenclature, look for a series that we did on this very topic. It'll be a huge help as you learn more about fire stop.
So here's our field condition. The installer is running this white HDPE microduct line through a wood floor ceiling assembly. Most projects have singles and bundles, but this first discussion, we're sticking just to the singles. We mentioned in the last video, but it really warrants repeating. When you ask someone for a fire stop detail, some manufacturers are going to give you ENT details that list PVC, which as you now know are incorrect. Remember, UL recommends that you ensure the material that's used in the field is certified under the product category FKHU if it doesn't specifically call out what kind of ENT you're dealing with. You may also remember from our last video that we said there are no listed details for fire stop sealant, not even for single microducts, but as you can see in the picture, this is what our installer used. So if we're inspecting the fire stop, we need to check an array of things. We don't have time today to go over the entire list of things you need to look at, so our discussion today is going to focus specifically on the fire stop material. So I told you one manufacturer gave us a detail. Let's take a closer look so you know exactly what we're talking about and what to look for when you're looking through this on your own. So we were told that we could use FC 2032, so let's take a look at it. You can see in item 2H. Well wait, maybe you can't read that, so let's take a closer look. That's better. So 2H, as you can see, specifically calls out PVC ENT. So we know this won't work because our material is HDPE.
So this leaves you with two choices. First, if you want to use fire stop sealant, you have to get an engineering judgment. Please be sure it conforms with the International Fire Stop Guidelines on EJs or engineering judgments, which can be found at this website.
Your second choice would be to use a material that is not sealant, and a material that has been tested and listed with UL. It's pretty slick stuff, and we'll get into it in the next video, so stay tuned for more.